Good morning, crafting friends. This is Cheryl Ann, and this is another part in my series, How to Use Your Journal and Journal Writing Tips. Today is Monday, July 30th. So, we've talked about making a list of topics and using your senses to help you get started writing and finding a comfortable place, either inside or outside, for you to write. And today, I'm going to do something that we used to do with the kids at school. So here's my list of topics. I don't always stick to these. Like if something comes up, I might do something else. Here's my list of future journals, and I got a couple more of those done. So this is what I've written. And again, you don't have to write this much. It can be a sentence or two. So today we're going to talk about something that we used to do with the kids at school. You know, I was trained as a district writing coach, and I used to go around to the schools and do in-services, and I attended a lot of conferences, and I had a partner, and she and I worked together for a couple of years till they deleted our funding, which is typical. But one of the things that is a very strong starter is to write to a picture. So let me show you what I do. Sorry about the lighting here. It's really dark this morning. We have a 20% chance of rain, and our mountains got rain, real rain yesterday. So the Cranston fire is now 57% contained. So the easiest thing to do is don't go to thrift stores. Go to your local public library. Our library, all these magazines were free. And if I'm really lucky, like this desert one, I'm like, oh man. Oh, just luscious photos. Oh gosh. I don't really care for the ads, but you know, I could still use some of these photos. I love Oprah's magazine. I can always find something in her, something in her mag. We don't need bladder control. I can always find something in her magazine, and the pictures are just really bright, and they're big. Another one that I really love, now I have a subscription to this, and I was looking at the size of these going, they've shrunk over the last 10 years. So this is an older one. I think this one is 2004. This is a new one. Kind of shrunk. But I can always find gorgeous photos in here, and they're not always in color. Sometimes they're in black and white. But look at this little guy. Wouldn't that be a great story starter? Something else that I do is I got these storage boxes at Michael's when I think they were 70% off. So what I do with my magazine pictures is, you know, I'll tear them out and I'll just throw them in here. Like this leaf. Oh my goodness, for the garden, isn't it? And look at this, the bird bath with the flowers and the cardinal. We don't have cardinals here in our desert. Here's a nest. This is a napkin. It's a paper napkin, but wouldn't that be a great story starter? So I just go through, and this is a postcard. I think it's from Kansas. Yeah, Kansas. You know, I have sunflowers out in my garden. That looks like over in Arizona. So I'll just go through and I'll just, you know, tear stuff out. This is from a cookbook I had, and I I have one of these, and I hang my stuff on by the front door. So, and this was, I promised you guys I'd show you some of my, I have a lot of my dad's family letters, but this is one of them. Somebody said, "Oh, Cheryl, your handwriting's beautiful." I'm thinking, not compared to my ancestors. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is a letter from the 1860s. And I was going to put it in my, I was going to put it in my family album, and apparently I didn't put it in. So you don't have to run over to Michael's and buy one of these. I had two because I got them on sale. Something that somebody else posted was I got a pack of these, and I think there were 10 of them. There's 2 blue, 2 green, 2 orange, 2 yellow. These I got on Amazon, and I might have to search for the link. But again, I just started kind of look at that. That's Joshua Tree. That's only 45 minutes from our house. The coast, the redwoods. Look at this porch. I could do a whole page on that. This looks like this is from the Oprah magazine. That's the Grand Canyon. Not quite sure where this is. Here's a nice quote. We're not doing quotes today. We're looking at another one. And again, here's just, I just went through. I like the keys here. And I just pulled out some photographs. I like this one because it had the words. So these were just some that I found. So I have a couple more. I actually have 3 of these going. So these are really good to keep things because they do zipper. So, and they're really a nice strong sturdy plastic. And they're a good size. See, these magazine pages fit right in there. So enough of my babbling. I picked this picture for today. I'm going to trim it down because obviously it's too big for my ledger-sized journal. But this is the picture that I tore out of a magazine. It had the horses on the back, but I think for today I'm going to use the trees and the snow because, here in July and August we really start missing winter here in the desert. So I'll be right back after I trim this one. So I've just attached this one on this page. This is a page that is one of the, see, I didn't want to glue it because I kind of like that horse. Reminds me of my horse that I had. I named her Beauty. So I'm just going to put it in here like that and fold it out. But I really am missing winter. So over here, I'm going to, because you want to be able to see your photo or your magazine picture. That's your stimulus to write. It's your prompt. So I'm going to put it here and I'm going to write over here. So again, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, and again, you don't have to write as much as I do. I tend, it's like I told you before, and I'm an introvert and I don't really like talking, but writing is my forte. I love to write. So I write a lot. But even if you can write a sentence or two, and I'm not done with this. I just didn't want to, fill up a whole page and then have you guys think, oh, I have to do a whole page. No, you don't. Like I said, even a sentence or two, just something to jog your memory or get you started. So I'm going to continue here for a while, and I would like everybody to try this. See if you can find a photograph that you can relate to, that means something to you. put it in your book. You can glue it in. It's like I said, I didn't want to cover up the back because it reminds me of one of my horses that I used to have. But see if that works for you, and next time I'll have another journal writing tip for you. So have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye for now.